WF representing Palace, so let's tell you about Palace.
Well, the under-18s were held to a 1-1 draw with Arsenal in the under-18s Premier League South. Sebastian Williams getting the only goal for Palace that was cancelled out early on in the second half by Arsenal. So a decent draw there for them against an Arsenal team that have definitely found themselves in fine form. A lot of their youngsters actually finding their way into the main squad, especially with Arsenal's injury issues up in the Senior League. But a decent performance there by Sebastian Williams, who gets his goal. Promising talent as ever shown for the under-18s. Well, it was goals aplenty with the under-21s this past weekend, with a 5-1 win over Tottenham, with a hat-trick from Jemiah Amolu, and goals with Ndola Mustafa and Sean Grehan as well. Palace were tested early on in the first minute, with Izquierdo making a fine save, but it would be in the 20th minute that Amolu would get his first of the day. 20 minutes later, Ndola Mustafa would make it 2-0, and then heading into half-time, we come out of the break, and 10 seconds into the second half, Jemiah Amolu has his second. He then follows up by making a hat-trick, and it's game over by then. Spurs do get one back, but Sean Grehan puts the finishing touches on a 5-star, no pun intended. Actually, do you know what? No, pun intended. Pun fully intended on a 5-star performance by the under-21s with a 5-1 victory, which goes to show, I think, Rich, you'll agree with me on this one, it's time to see what these under-21s can possibly do in the senior team. I think, in my opinion, with the injuries that we've got, it might be time for maybe 1, 2, maybe even 3 of the names that we've seen on the bench, that we see featuring regularly for the under-21s. See what they've got, let's see what they can do up at the senior team. It's a risk-free chance. It gives them a chance to really show their skills in front of fans who might not consider them household names just yet. A great introduction into the Premier League for them as well. But the main story, Crystal Palace 5, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Amazing performance. And Jemiah Amolu, if we ever do bring back Baller of the Week, you've won it there, mate. You've definitely done it there. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't say the same for the women's team, as they suffered a 3-0 loss at Selhurst Park to title hopefuls Manchester City in the WSL. But there is a caveat to this. It was another strong performance, more evidence that the team is headed in the right direction this season in the WSL. First half was very, very good defensively. We were smothering the defense. We were smothering Man City attack rather well. They do take the lead though, and it is 1-0 going into half time. Second half, we do get a lot more chances than we did take in the first, but unfortunately, Rord makes it 2-0 to Manchester City. A third goal does come against us, but we had strong chances. Blanchard unable to take a rebound that hit the post. 2 changes as well. Gagel was not involved, as well as Vagel as well. Probably butchered the names yet again. But yeah, 3-0 loss. It's not all sunshine and daisies for all the Palace squads this weekend. But yeah, hopefully we can carry on these strong performances. And I think Kaminsky definitely is the correct person to take on this WSL season. So this is a strong weekend, I think, for all the Palace teams. Evidently, results not going all of our way, but quite happy with the performances that we've seen lately.
Big up Nicky for that breakdown of the results involving the women and the academy. And guys, just a general reminder that we will return to the live streams of the WSL and Academy Lowdown in the near future, as we want to give you the most comprehensive breakdown of Academy and the amazing work that our women are doing in the WSL as it stands. So keep it locked on Eagle Eye Football as always, and that's forever up the Palace. Eagles.